So I got Sergei's head out by where you pluck the eyeball out of the guy. And I just brought it here to the med bay and put it there, but I don't know. There's no action or anything I can do on there. If anybody figures it out, let me know. Maybe some other people have already figured it out. I'll stay on stream for a little bit and see if I can get some sort of information about the head. I just put it in the med bay. Oh, that was a bad time to try to pack punch. I'm gonna go back to the med bay. Alright, so I'm gonna clear out some of these zombies real quick and we'll go back and take a look in the med bay and see if I can figure out anything. If we don't go down first, that was stupid. Okay, I've got to go grab the key card for the lockers as well. I'm waiting for this to happen. I'm going to see if anything... I don't have time to watch that right. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look.
Remember that key you found? I'd bet good money it's a locker key.
Okay. So, there's his head. Let's figure this out. Killed a bunch of zombies in here, so it's not like one of those challenges.
Many birds, one stone.
I don't know, on solo this is kind of tough. Let's see. I'm gonna go back out where I found it at, and maybe there's more. Maybe his brain's out there, or the rest of his, I mean, that's the guy's eye cut out. I found the head over here. I thought it was just another piece of intel. These pieces of brass casings look like intel too. Okay, what's this? That's just light. Mine. See what we can find to put with Sergei's head. There's got to be another piece to that. I haven't been back in here since yesterday, before they opened the Easter eggs up. Let's see. I haven't built the trap yet. I should. Probably work on that. Yeah, looked like he had something to say. Alright. If anybody watching this knows anything about what's going on here. What just spawned in? Was that the hell now? Okay. A mimic. While we're being chased, let's go ahead and pin ourselves in here real quick. Oh, Jesus. That's intel I needed. Oh, no, it's not. I need the barrel. There it is. Okay. I don't know why I'm forging the AK. I already have one.
Looks like the business end of Cool Clay's energy rifle.
I was hoping something would fall out of those lockers. enough scrap to build a self-revive. Or salvage. Let's see. Shovel at it. I've already went through 2 rounds, so it can't be a round based. It's got to be another part to put in that area right next to it. Oh, was that? That was where you build barrier, huh? Yeah. We're not doing that. Let's see. Okay, I can't see the chat right now. I'm going to look here in just a second and see if anybody has figured out anything with that head. Oh yeah, I'm on solo. I can pause it. Hold on. Let me get on here. Let's see, live chat. So his head was over in the area where you pluck the eyeball out of the other guy. Let me turn my volume down on my phone. I'll go back over there real quick and show you again. But here's the head. And there's got to be something that goes in with it. So, going to... I would think, because he was stationed here or whatever, maybe there's something in barracks that he left in a... I've opened all the lockers already before, so I know it can't be that. Anyway, I found the head out here. So for part of forging the Reiki, you have to come out here after you get the blueprint off the wall in the weapons bay. You got to come out here and you cut this guy's eyeball out because you need a retinal scan. And his head was like right here. And this was round 10. I'm wondering if it's not an action that I need to do. If I keep seeing spots of light that look like they are part of it. I don't know the other locations. I mean, I do for the Reiki. I don't know anything else for the head. That's the first time I haven't seen anybody find that today. I was watching some streams of Noah J and Raffle Waffles trying to do the main Easter egg. And I heard somebody say something about a head, but they said that you have to do something with it before round 10. But that doesn't seem 100, so there's got to be something to put with that. Eventually the round's going to go away, so I should probably end it here in a minute. I'm going to go pack a punch real quick and see what I can figure out. But yeah, I'm gonna stay streaming. If anybody figures anything out before I do, I don't have a big following. I don't have anything, so just let me know in the chat. Oh, maybe it is over here because the scientists' rooms were up here. Or down here? No. There's a spot here that if you go into... Okay. Nothing with the key code. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. pause it again. So I've got a head of Sergei. I just got to ask what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. This is the first day that the Easter egg's open, and I haven't seen anybody find or deal with the head. Maybe I missed it in their earlier part of the stream or something. But this is the first I'm seeing it. So there's a portion of building the Reiki where you have to go cut a gentleman's eyeball out to use for a retinal scan in the weapons lab after you get the blueprint for the weapon. And right there, I thought it was another piece of intel next to it, and it turned out to be this dude's head. I'll show you since you're still here and watching. So Zachary Yeet found the head before? Okay. As long as somebody has, did he figure out what to do with it? Like, I mean, other than putting it here in the med bay, did he find out what's supposed to be connected here? Is it another one of the memory slots? The traps that they have? Or is it just... Is it something that's round based, like you have to go charge something up and put it there? Yeah, it's in the napalm strike. It plays a code. See, I put it in there and I didn't get the code. Let's see. Okay, so he partially figured it out, but not fully. See, there's nothing right there. I wonder if I have to build the trap real quick and then keep advancing and get the other portions, the ether canisters, filled up to try to complete that. I mean, this is... Yesterday I played this trying to figure out, you know, what portions of the Easter egg are. I don't have any intel on any of it except for earlier watching Noah J's stream. And I'm not sure exactly what else to do. I actually don't even know how to do the trap yet, so I'll figure that out a little bit. But I probably won't. I'm going to keep streaming until I figure out, until I die or until I figure out what the hell is going on with that head. So we got most of the parts for the Reiki. I already have the Reiki. I got it doing challenges earlier. But yeah. So comedic, yeah, it's in the bush napalm strike area, and yeah, we're trying to figure out what goes with the head. Arcane Warrior said that Zachary Yeet found the head earlier. Didn't quite figure out everything with it fully. I probably won't either. And we're still trying to figure that out. Still trying to figure out what we need with that. Because as of right now, it's just a disembodied head. It's not talking or anything. That would have been kind of cool if it would have been, you know, saying some shit.
Excellent work, if I do say so.
But when I placed it, I didn't get anything. He said that Zachary got a code. I didn't have anything. Maybe he already had the first part or the other part down. I'm not sure. Yeah, it didn't give me a free perk either, but maybe that's because yeah, it's in. I put the head in the hospital. So the weapons lab is where you take the eyeball. The med bay over here, the hospital area, is where the head goes, but no idea what's going on here. So, or maybe I'll have to figure out It probably is just for a free perk. It's probably one of those side quest. Doesn't have anything to do with the full Easter egg. I'm not even sure. Maybe you guys know if somebody has actually completed the Easter egg 100% yet. I know Noah's team and Mr. Raffle Waffles were working on it pretty hard. Okay, so Forsaken Olympus, you're trying to discover the items and canisters. If you are at the point where Noah J's crew was when I left them, where you have the ether meter, so yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out is what you do with the head. From what I understand, there's a place in there. So you place the head in the med bay where I was just at. So for a second, do you have the ether meter so you can, and the shovel to go dig up the different canisters? Yeah. Yeah, that's the part pretty much everybody's at right now. I didn't intend on streaming. I just wanted to figure out, because I searched Reddit and on YouTube for what was going on with the head. I was just wanting to get to the point of the Easter egg to where everybody else is at. And I haven't even started. I was just screwing around. My nephew came out and I was showing him a couple of things. And then we found that head, and I was like, well, I'll look on Reddit, I'll look on YouTube, Google, whatever, and see if I can find anything. And nothing. So I guess we'll just continue poking around. I mean, I don't even care about it if all it's going to do is give you a free perk. If it's like the coffin dance or whatever. I'm cool with not doing that. I can buy all the perks, right? But I don't think there's anything down in any of these sites. Except for when you have the ether meter and the shovels, there is one in one of these areas. I believe it's this one. Where there is the ether. So I'm probably gonna I don't think I have any reason to keep you guys on my stream, because I'm literally doing nothing. I'm gonna continue to try to figure out what's going on with the head. If all it does is give you a free perk, that's annoying, and I'll play around with that a little bit, and if I figure it out, I'll throw it back on stream, or I'll make a video and throw it on YouTube. Alright, if you want to, you can subscribe. I'm not on here very often, but when new maps come out, if I find something I haven't seen anybody else do, I'll definitely be streaming some more. So the meter, you have to collect 3 memories. So you build the trap, which I have not done yet. Build the trap, and then you take mimics, and you have to get them to very low health in certain areas of the map, and then trap them in the traps, and those traps go into, I believe it's, yeah, this computer right here in data center. So once you trap one in the colonel's office or whatever it is, and then you come bring it here. That's why there's a brain showing on there. It's a brain scan. It's memories from the mimics, because the mimics were actually originally human beings that were in this base and had been too far gone in the ether, in the dark ether realm, trying to collect the ether crystals for the colonel. So when you get the memories of the mimics and put them in there, then I think it's 3 or 4 of them, you get out of this area, it'll pop a disk, and then I think you have to put the disk in another computer and you get the meter. So if you have the traps, from what I remember, if you go up in this area here, there's like a office somewhere. I'm drawing a blank right now. But there's 3 places, and maybe they were wrong. Maybe it is just in general. You have to get 3 mimics to, I mean, pretty low health, like less than a quarter of their health, and trap them, and then you take them up to that computer in the data center. I believe one of them, they were saying it has to be certain locations, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I'll take everybody back again since there's more people watching now. So the head was found. If you know anything about building the Ray K part, or building the Ray K and where the parts are that you have to obtain, the eyeball that you pluck out of the guy's skull, right where that's at, if you go to the left of that, so out here in the scorched defense area, hop over this. So I plucked his eyeball out, right, got my intel from here, and then in the bushes over here you find Sergei's head. So if you want to keep trying with me or try yourself, then that's where it's at. It's in scorched defense to the left of the body you chop the eyeball out. At this time, I'm pretty much just wasting your guys' time now because I'm not figuring it out. I am going to end the stream, and I appreciate everybody coming in and letting me know what they know, and I will definitely hop back on if I figure anything out. All right. Thank you. You guys